1, 2, 3, Express!
It's no secret that baseball players going into high school or college are often physically and mentally willfully underprepared for the rigors of competitive baseball. But what I think is even more alarming is the trend that goes on from Little League all the way up to high school. Beyond just injuries, the competitive landscape is getting more and more challenging. Only 3% of high school players will make it to college baseball, and it's becoming tougher and tougher not only to make your college team, but even to make your own high school team. We firmly believe that training with the Express Baseball Club gives players a competitive advantage despite those odds, because they know they have worked harder and smarter than any of their counterparts.
You have a short window of opportunity to make the most of your career, so why not go to someone that is just going to give you the best opportunity to make the high school team or to be better on and off the field? I've seen a dozen of championships at the youth level and seen many of our teams bumped up by the USSSA.
What kind of helped me buy into the Express Baseball program was the results I was getting. Last offseason, one of the coaches paired me up with a former Rangers nutritionist and helped me with my workouts and my lessons. I put on like 25 to 30 pounds and my velocity went up immediately.
One of the hardest questions I get asked is, what is your hitting philosophy? But in reality, that is really dictated to the player, because at the end of the day, we need to individually assess everybody and come up with a comprehensive and individualized program that is suited to all the players' needs.
For a 15-year-old kid that's passionate about baseball, that eats, sleeps, and breathes baseball, who has very high aspirations for himself, seeing players that have been successful at various levels and have the opportunity to interact with these people and realize that every person has had failures along the way, it's a priceless experience.
The 15th selection in the 2015 MLB draft, the Milwaukee Brewers select Trent Clark.
Whether you're 7 years old or a senior in high school, the coaches talk to you in a way that you're not only able to understand it, but you can implement it and put it on the field with you. They don't just set you on the course and leave you to wander around the field aimlessly. You understand where they're going with it. My son's coach gives him an idea of what they're going to need before they're doing it, while they're doing it, and after they've done it. I think that's really helped my son's confidence.
For my boys that eat, sleep, and die with baseball, the Express coaches and my boys are on the same page. It doesn't matter if it's practice, game time, lessons, workout, it's all the same. I say every dollar that I've spent is worth it tenfold in our experiences with the Express Club.
I think what sets us apart in the field of baseball development is that we are so specifically focused in the baseball niche that we are able to see how all the different pieces fit together to create a synergistic training effect. It's not just our job to make our athletes tired at practice or convince them that they worked hard. It's our job to understand a relationship from a variety of factors. These include what kind of practice they are getting outside our program, be it on their own or at their high school program. They include workload, so that we know we are managing what that athlete is capable of to be sure we are not increasing the likelihood of injury. They include changing things at practice, rewarding kids with new drills and fun games to keep them enjoying the game. They include evolving as coaches to new avenues of communication with parents, including Snapchat, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and making sure that we are aware of what kids are going through off the field.
We can't be working for the kids at home. We can't be getting them to bed on time, and we can't be making sure that the players are doing their homework or you take care of your responsibilities at home. But if you follow our feedback and you apply what we're telling you, you're going to see big results and you're going to see your goals achieved if they're reasonable and attainable.
You don't have a long time in your career, so it's really important that you go somewhere that can help you develop so that you can make your high school team.
Squeeze play. The bunt is put down. TCU leads. Jefferson, the throw is in time. 2 away, but the Horned Frogs are on top.
Taken all together, we feel we are in a good position to help the athlete not only make the most of his baseball experience, but set him up for success by making him a more informed consumer, setting him up to succeed on his own through the time he plays with us and our organization and beyond it.
Express on me, Express on 3. 1, 2, 3, Express!